Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome to our weekly Wednesday Facebook Live tutorial. And I show up every Wednesday. I think the only Wednesday that I didn't show up, that was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, because I was in charge of the Thanksgiving lunch for my school, for my daughter's pot. So I got to be there. So I show up every Wednesday to provide value to all of you unstoppable entrepreneurs out there. So we officially just finished our 5-day launch your event planning company workshop that actually stretched to 9 days. So our promise to you is to continue to teach, right? Even after the workshop, we still continue to teach. We still show up every Wednesday. So don't leave the group after the workshop, because you still get juicy content every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. So if you are joining me on Facebook, make sure that you click the link from StreamYard so I can see your name and you can ask me questions. If you're joining me on Instagram, make sure you say hi. And if you're joining me on YouTube, say hi to me as well. And you can also ask questions and I will be able to see your questions for any session that you join me, okay? For our new members, and you don't know who I am, who is this person rambling? My name is Mayo Silvers. I am the owner of M2 Hospitality, an event planning company, and also the founder for Events for Anyone, where we provide a mentorship program called the Unstoppable Eventrepreneur, where we help event planners to start and grow their event planning company into a 6-figure profit business. So if you're joining me the first time, welcome. If you have been with me every Wednesday, you know my content is always juicy. All right. So whoever has attended my workshop yesterday and was able to catch up on all the replays, all I have to say is make sure whatever you learn, you need to implement, because you're not compensated for the knowing. You're compensated for the being. You have to be the person that you want to be and implement whatever you have learned to start and grow your event planning company into a 6-figure profit business. You cannot just know something and then just put it in your pocket, in your tool bag, and not implement it. Don't know how and don't use it. Otherwise, you will just be a scholar who is just looking pretty with the certification, with all the knowledge, and very brainy to have a good conversation, but you amount to nothing for your business, right? So, okay. I want to do a big shout out to my team. So Sean, Stephanie, Christine, who have been working behind the scene feverishly to help me for our 9 days workshop. When I'm working, they're working doubly hard. So always take good care of your team, be it financially, which I'm constantly working to help to better their financial situation, or emotionally, mentally, and always take the time to thank your people. Your people could be yourself. You need to thank yourself for all the hard work that you do, okay? Always measure your progress. Always be obsessive about your progression, not your perfection, all right? And you need to thank your vendors, whoever has been working with you, your family members. Remember, nothing is permanent, okay? We're not guaranteed tomorrow. Say your love, kiss the people that you love, hug and hold them, and thank all the people who has helped you in your journey. And thank you so much, Christine. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you so much, Sean. I could not be where I am today without you. They showed me the numbers today. From February to March, we already surpassed $100,000 in sales. We are not even the first quarter of the year, and we already are over $100,000 in sales. So I can't do it all by myself. I have a team. And of course, I have software, automation, the technology part to help me as well. That's exactly why today I want to bring on a very popular platform, HoneyBook, to talk about how it can help you grow and scale your business, because there's only this much time you have in a day to grow your business. Whatever can be automated needs to be automated. Okay, don't be afraid of technology. Take the time to learn how technology can help you. I have the biggest phobia for technology. I'm not tech savvy at all. but I make time to learn, to educate myself, my team to educate them, to learn how to use technology to the best of our capability so that we can scale our business at the rate that we want to. Okay, so let's see who's joining me today. So we have Sandy. Hey, Sandy, congratulations. You won a prize for most lively engagement with your concierge. No, is it with your concierge or on live? So you won a prize. So I'm going to be sending out your Amazon gift card to you. Hi, Pamela, Louis, Boston. Great job on coming on live, Facebook Live, facing your fear. Excellent. Constantly marketing your business. Hi, Ria. Hope you had a great vacation. Well rested. Hey, Rina. Thank you for joining me. I know you're going undercover. You're actually at work. Thank you for joining me. So, hey, Sean. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Natasha. I know that you're on your speedy road to your recovery. I'm looking forward to welcome you back April 1st. Hi, Helen. Hi, Norma. Hi, Lynette, our unstoppable entrepreneur who just joined us recently, Facebook user. Click on that link so I can see your name. Hi, Felicia. I saw your questions inside our paid members group. I'm going to go back and answer your question. Okay. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Jackie Sanders. Thank you for joining me. Not this Sean, the other Sean. Yes. Okay. All right. So we have, who else we have? Hi, Emily. Emily Wooten. You're also on the cover. I know. Okay. I know. Thank you, making them feel. Yes. Yes. Thank you, and make them feel special goes a long way for the people you work with. Okay. Okay. Who else? Hi, Tori. Welcome back. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope everything is good. Hi, Latavia, and our new unstoppable entrepreneur. Okay, who else? Jacqueline Brodos, thank you for joining me. Okay, hey, Adriani, undercover. Thank you for joining me again. Hi, Irene. Okay, so hi, Asela. Hey, you won a prize for homework. Congratulations. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to bring on Katie because I have another call at 12:30. So we're going to try to get this done as quickly as possible. Hi, dedicated event, Roslyn. Thank you for joining me. Hi, a miracle creation. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. All right, so let's bring on. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Hi, May. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us a little bit about who you are, where you are, and what you do for HoneyBook.
Yes. So a little bit about me. I've been with HoneyBook for about 6 years, and I work on the partnerships team. So I work very specifically in education. I work directly with event planners like yourselves. So I really get to come on and speak at events like this, so I can share just what HoneyBook can do for people like yourselves.
Okay, so I'm going to let you take over this presentation. So I'm going to actually remove me and you so that everybody can
Great.
see the screen bigger. Okay. So
Perfect.
perhaps tell everyone what exactly is HoneyBook for those of you who don't know what's HoneyBook. For my Instagrammers, we have a PowerPoint slide going on. So for Instagram, I can't shrink the PowerPoint presentation. So if you want to see what's going on PowerPoint, come join us inside the Facebook group. So click the link in my bio to join the Facebook group so you can join me and ask questions. All right. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah. So if you aren't familiar with HoneyBook, it is a business management tool. It allows you guys to manage your events from start to finish in one place. We have tools like a customizable pipeline. You have contract and invoice templates within HoneyBook. You're able to send out messages, files, and they're all interactive. So your clients can come in, they can respond to messages, they can sign contracts, make payments, all within their portal with you in HoneyBook. So that's kind of our quick explanation of what the tool is.
So it's like a one-stop shop, basically.
Yes, exactly.
All in
It's
one
meant to eliminate a lot of those other tools that you might be using. So I know a lot of planners will be using maybe like a Calendly, they'll be using DocuSign, maybe PayPal, and it's amazing when you can get rid of all of that and have one place to access everything you need for your clients.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Should we jump in?
Yes, go ahead. I'm monitoring the
All
chat.
right.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Feel free to shoot questions my way. But the whole idea with HoneyBook is that no matter what stage you're at in your business, we're hoping that when you move on to HoneyBook, you're going to be able to get organized so that you can get some sanity back. And it'll also set you up so that you can scale your business. And whether that's hiring your first employee or changing the makeup of your clients, no matter what that looks like for you, having efficient processes in place are going to help you get there. So there are a ton of reasons why I recommend HoneyBook for planners, but today we're going to focus in on 3 components. We'll take a look at how you can use HoneyBook to manage your inquiries, send follow-ups, and ultimately get booked so you can get organized, get time back, and ultimately grow. We're also going to talk about pricing, how HoneyBook compares to some other tools out there, because I know that there are several options out there for you. And really quickly, May does have a 50% discount on your first year. She has partnered with us to bring you this education. And so we'll make sure to cover that at the end as well. So let's jump in. It's so helpful to have your business operating in one place, like we said before. And in order to do that, you need to start from the very beginning of your client interactions. So managing inquiries in your email, over Facebook, over text, the list goes on. It can be a problem because it not only costs you time, but messages are very easily lost when you're managing them in different platforms. So you want to make sure you're getting all of the important information from your new inquiries up front, and you're managing those conversations in one place so you can follow up with relevant information.
So a question came in, and
yes.
That says that can I embed can I embed the forms, which is the inquiry, right, on Yelp?
So right now, we don't have a way to embed on Yelp. However, we do have a direct link, which I'm going to cover in just a second. And that just takes someone to a standalone contact form that will push everything to your HoneyBook. So we do have an option for you. I'm not sure, I'm not as familiar with Yelp, but if you are able to add like a link or a button, that's a great place to add your direct link. And I'll cover that a little bit more.
Link definitely is possible on Yelp. And we know that
right.
we are able to embed the form on the website. So that's great. So there's another question, which is, I think we answered this before in our paid members session. Can HoneyBook be used as a CRM, or can we only email those clients who reach out to us? Is there a way to integrate HoneyBook with a CRM?
Great question. So we do have some bulk email options for your active clients. If you want something for like more marketing type emails, we do have a Zapier connection with things like MailChimp, Flowdesk, other systems out there, so that whenever new inquiries come into HoneyBook, they're automatically funneled into your CRM as well.
Yes. So, and you can also download the potential clients or the inquiries contact information, the email address, into a CVS file, and then you can upload that into a separate email software. So you can do that too, if you don't want to use Zapier to connect them.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you have multiple options there.
Okay.
Awesome. Right. And yeah, so we'll quickly cover the 3 ways that you can get inquiries into HoneyBook. We have the contact form, the direct link, and our Chrome extension. So first, the contact form is customizable so that you guys can ask the questions you need answered. And the builder is super easy. So once you feel like you're in a good place with the form, we just give you a piece of code to copy and paste into your website builder for seamless integration. And I just wanted to share a quick example of what can be put together on HoneyBook. You guys can see that it has the same look and feel of their website. It's personal and it's on brand, but obviously you can make that work from wherever you are, whatever your brand looks like, you can make it really look like you. And most importantly, once the contact form is on your website, new inquiries are automatically going to be added to HoneyBook for you so that you can reach out and track their progress.
So a question coming, will we be putting a link or contact form on our site for people inquiry with us? I think the answer is you have both choice. You can put a link or a form.
Yes. So this is a direct integration into the website. So the form is actually embedded in your website. You also have the option to use the direct link, and if you want to just add a button, that can take you to a standalone form. But we do have help articles to help you with embedding. So we try to make it as easy as possible.
Okay. All right.
So the second tool that funnels leads into HoneyBook is that direct link. So when inquiries do come in from DMs on social media, if they come through Yelp, or maybe you have people coming in through your email, you can get super slowed down, and it's easy for people to fall through the cracks. Because if you're trying to have a conversation over DMs, if you're trying to have a conversation over text, that's never easy. But by adding that direct link to your Instagram bio, your Yelp page, linking it into your email templates or even signature, that just makes it super easy for new inquiries to give you that information right at the beginning. And just as importantly, it gets those leads funneled into HoneyBook so that you are getting your time back and you're getting organized right from the beginning.
This is a great feature.
Yes, yes. And it's something that I highly recommend. A lot of people don't take advantage of it, but having it in your social profile can do wonders. So last feature I want to touch on here is the HoneyBook Chrome extension. I know planners are often getting inquiries from sites like Wedding Wire or The Knot, and this Chrome extension just allows you guys to quickly add those new inquiries to HoneyBook without leaving Gmail. So that just means that you click a couple buttons, it pushes that lead to HoneyBook for you so that you can start organizing them and you're never missing a follow-up. Once you start receiving those new inquiries, they will be added into HoneyBook as what we call a project. So you'll see that all event inquiries or projects are going to be listed on your project pipeline. This is your main dashboard, and you can see the stage of all of your events or projects here. You can actually click into a project as well to see more details about them. The projects are really, really helpful for you and your clients because they're going to hold everything that you and your client need for that event. Both you and your client can access them. They have your event details. You are able to view and send messages. You are able to review payment schedules. You can send important files, and your clients can interact with them. So if you send a questionnaire through HoneyBook, through their project, they're able to go in and answer those questionnaires. They're able to sign your contract through that project as well as make their payments through there. So it's essentially a portal for you and your clients to go in and access everything you need about their event. So now that you have your new inquiries in HoneyBook, you know how to manage them. It's time to follow up with them. And this is where you can really make your process shine. So for example, I know a lot of planners like to send a custom thank you message to their new inquiries. Others like to schedule a call. Maybe they like to send a brochure with their pricing. So no matter what that looks like for you, you can use workflows to automate your follow-up within HoneyBook. And before you get too worried about the word automate, I want to show you just a quick example of what an automated email can look like for your new inquiry. What you'll notice is that just because it's automated does not mean that it needs to sound robotic. You guys are able to set up your email templates in advance so the messages that they receive feel super personal and they can start getting excited about working with you. That automation tool not only is going to save you guys some time from having to draft and respond to every new inquiry that you get, but it also ensures that your clients are getting relevant info and they feel like they're getting taken care of. Because even if you're out at an event or if you're out of the office, they're getting that response quickly and with all the information that they need.
So a question comes in and asks, can we schedule consultations through HoneyBook?
Yes. So another example that you could have here is in this email template, you could have a hyperlink to your scheduling link. And we do have a scheduling tool in here that allows you to set your availability in advance so that your client can click that link, see when you're available, and schedule that call with you. Absolutely.
So another question came in. This is a great question. It says that if we receive an inquiry and then we automate the email to let the lead know that we received your inquiry, does the email,
Yes.
does that first email that got sent out, does it automatically insert the client's name, the potential client's name?
Great question. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. So it'll automatically pull that client's name. It feels very warm and personal for them.
So
another option.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Another option that we do have is we have a mobile app. So if you guys are out, we can send you a notification that you have a new inquiry. Instead of having it automatically sent, we would just notify you and say like, hey, it looks like you're available for this date. So do you want to reply to this client? You can go in, select your template, and make any kind of adjustments that you need to before you send it out. So you do have some flexibility. If you would prefer, you can just get notified and you can select your templates on how you want to respond.
Okay. I think that's one thing that I don't know whether you're going to be talking in the next step, which is when the inquiry comes in and they select and then we send them an email to thank them for the inquiry, and then the next automation that can go out is they select what type of event services they are looking for, and we are able to customize the response, automated response to that. Correct? Were you thinking about that in the next few slides?
No, so I wasn't. So I'm glad that you asked. So if you are someone who offers wedding services versus corporate services, for example, you can have, excuse me, a question on your website that asks, or on your contact form that asks, what type of service are you interested in, or what type of event are you hosting? And when they select wedding, you can have it automatically trigger your wedding workflow. And that way they get this specific response saying, congratulations on your engagement. It sends them the information and maybe that scheduling link to schedule a call with you. Now, if they respond that they are a corporate client, then you can have a totally different workflow go out that says, we're so excited to host your event. You can have a different scheduling link that has another set of availability so that you know when you get that call scheduled, it is for a corporate call versus a wedding client.
Okay.
So you do have the ability to customize these and make it very, very specific to the type of client you're working with.
So we have another question that came in that says, can HoneyBook contact link be embedded on our Facebook business page and IG business page?
So what I would recommend using is that direct link. So I know that for Instagram, what a lot of people will do is they'll use Linktree, and with that they'll say inquire or like inquire with me. And when they click that link, it takes them to a standalone form to enter in their information. And same thing with Facebook for their page. There's a place for you to either add like a contact me link or a button.
Okay. So is the brochure created in HoneyBook or created elsewhere like Canva and embedded on HoneyBook?
Great question. So HoneyBook has a brochure tool. I highly recommend using it because it actually is interactive. So what you can do is you can make a beautiful custom file that introduces your services, but it actually allows your clients to review your different packages. And maybe you have add-on items, like maybe you do an additional hour of consultation, or maybe an additional hour of on-site services. So what your client can do is they can review your beautiful brochure, they can get to know you better, and then they can go in and say, I'm interested in the silver package. I'd like to add on that additional hour of on-site services. And what that will do is it'll automatically generate a proposal for you, which I'll actually go into in just a moment here. But it'll generate a proposal for you with the services that they have selected. So it saves a little bit of that back and forth. Your clients, instead of sending something that's like a PDF for your client to review, you then have to wait for them to draft an email essentially saying, these are the services I'm interested in. This makes it interactive. They can tell you what they're interested in with just a couple of clicks, and it automates that next process for you in terms of creating a bookable file.
Okay, so one more question. Told you we have a lot of questions coming in.
Yeah, it's great.
This one might be a little complex. It says, can we create multiple forms for various reasons, okay, and embed
Mhm.
and link on a different platform? Will the leads all still go into our project area?
Yes, you can. And if you have team members, you can even say, I want the responses from this contact form to go directly to this team member. So if you have certain team members who work on certain types of clients, you can have it automatically fed to their account, and you would be able to access all of it and see all of it as the owner.
Okay. So one more. So when a lead clicks a link and submit a form, where is the form? Where does the standalone form live? Is it in HoneyBook?
And it's like a landing page. It's just a standalone landing page, like a website,
Okay.
and it just looks like a form.
Okay. Where does it live? The form is it in HoneyBook.
Yes. So it lives in HoneyBook, and then you link it out. When they view it, it looks branded to you.
Oh.
So it almost looks like an extension of your website.
Okay. So this is an interesting question as well. Hi, baby. Little cameo here. So how long does it take to get acclimated to HoneyBook?
Yeah, so it actually does not take too much time. What we do for every new member is we include free account setup. We'll transfer in any of your pricing or packages, your contract templates, as well as any questionnaires that you use. We do all of that for free so that when you jump in, it's super easy for you to hit the ground running. You can just get started, because all you have to do is pop in your own templates. That being said, we do have webinars that we host every single week. They actually walk you through the different aspects of the program so that you can get a lay of the land and feel super familiar.
Okay, I think we've covered all the questions so far. So let's move on to the presentation.
Awesome. Yeah, and we are getting to the last phase here. So we talked about getting your clients organized in HoneyBook. We've covered how you can use workflows to reply. The last big step is everyone's favorite part, and that's getting booked. So there are several reasons planners like getting booked through HoneyBook. First, it is super fast to create your proposal. Like I said, we're transferring in your packages and your contracts. So it's super easy for you to use them and just pop a template into your proposal. And then it's super easy for you to go in and then make tweaks if you need to. So when you're going in, you pop in a template, it will autofill with the services that you typically include for that package. But if a client has special requests, it's super easy to make those adjustments. The second reason why our planners like using HoneyBook for booking their clients is because I know that a lot of you will send a contract maybe like through Adobe or DocuSign. Maybe they're sending an invoice via PayPal or QuickBooks. HoneyBook is going to combine your contract and invoice into one file. And the reason why that's so important is that when your clients are going to book you, that means that they're able to see your services like you'll see here. They're then able to sign your contract. And then once they've done that, it'll ask them to move forward to make their payment. And that's just done with a couple of clicks. So instead of having to sign your contract, go back to their email, and then open up the invoice and make their payment, we see that there's a lot of drop off, and sometimes there's a delay in getting that payment. When they go through this process, it's a 1, 2, 3 step process, and that means that you're getting booked faster and you're getting your payment faster. So that is a huge reason why our planners love HoneyBook.
I think you forgot
and there you have it.
one thing. You have sample contracts templates, right?
Yes.
Sample contract templates that you actually even include COVID clause. So
yes,
that
yes.
part
So
is very, very good.
yeah, so that's super, super important. If you guys are somebody who has a contract that you already use, that is exactly what we want you to use. We transfer it in for you. However, we do also offer those templates that were created by lawyers, so they are ready to use, and they do have COVID contracts or addendums in there so that you guys have access to really great contracts if you don't have something in place. And even if you do have something in place, they're great to review so that you guys can see if it makes sense for you to add anything to your existing contract as well.
So there is a question that came on that says, if I set up two companies, can projects from both companies be seen on a main landing page, or do I need to switch between companies?
Great question. So you are able to manage multiple companies within your HoneyBook account. They are managed on two different dashboards to make that a little bit cleaner, but it's super easy for you to go back and forth between them. You don't need to like log out, log back in or anything like that.
Okay. So another question that says, do they have to have access to something like Adobe to sign the contract or fill out the questionnaire? She had a lead that tells her that she cannot open or sign the file.
So no, so everything is included in HoneyBook. Everything, like it's taking those services that you're doing in DocuSign and maybe like Jotform, it's all available in HoneyBook. So you don't have to link to anything.
It's a cloud-based app. It's a cloud-based service. So there's no third-party app embedded into HoneyBook. So they are standalone. So they don't have to, they don't get brought out to a different app to sign the contract.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Did you manage to have a slide that shows the price and the differences service between a Dubsado, Our Planner, and HoneyBook? Ah,
yep.
There you go.
Yep. So yeah, we do have a few differences here. So some of the big things that I want to recommend or want to like point out here is that both HoneyBook and Aisle Planner have payment processors preset in your account. So that means you don't have to set something up like Stripe or PayPal. It's ready to go in your account. I cannot speak for Aisle Planner, but I do know a big reason planners choose HoneyBook is that we also offer dispute and fraud protection at no extra cost. So the main benefit of this is really just that HoneyBook is backing you up in the case of a dispute. So if you're working with Stripe or Square directly, the disputed charge would be clawed back from your account. But we have a team in place to help you navigate and resolve disputes before any funds are removed from your account. So it's a really helpful service to have access to with HoneyBook. A couple of other things, when you do start a trial with HoneyBook, you'll get access to those pre-curated legal templates in your account, like Nay had mentioned. And if you don't have anything in place yet, that's obviously like a great resource for you. But again, we do include that account setup for free, so we would transfer in your existing contracts as well. Several other things, each CRM listed does offer some sort of lead management. But if you remember back when I showed you that project pipeline, the reason our members prefer HoneyBook is because it shows you each step of your event, and it shows you which stage each event is in your process. So when someone inquires with you, they show up as an inquiry stage. When you send out a proposal, it automatically updates that event stage. And same thing, like when a client signs your contract, makes a payment, the pipeline is automatically updating to show you what stage each event is in. So you're not waiting for a team member to update you or to update a spreadsheet. You know when you log in, this is the most up-to-date information about all of your clients. Another big thing, which I show right here, HoneyBook has an incredible app. I would say it's probably the most powerful mobile app of any of the other systems that are out there. You have access to all of your client projects. We send you notifications when clients inquire with you, when they sign your contract, make payments to you. You're able to access all of your email templates, so it's super easy to respond, as well as all of your file templates. So if a client says, hey, I'm ready to book, you can get a proposal out within minutes from your mobile app, even if you're not at your computer or if you're at an event. So I would say this is a big reason why planners do like to choose HoneyBook over some of the others.
So a question to ask is, what payment service does HoneyBook use?
Yes, so we are pre-integrated with Stripe. That means that you do not need to have a Stripe account. We have it preset in your account for you. You just need to add your bank details in order to receive those payments. And it is a standard 3% processing fee for credit card payments. So you'll see that across the board. It's usually about 3%.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. So the last thing I want to talk about is pricing. We want to be able to support you no matter where you're at in your business. So we do have 3 different plans that you can choose from. If you are someone who needs a little more time to get used to the system, our starter plan really allows you to save money while you are ramping up. If you prefer to dive in without any limitations on our services or our functionalities, our unlimited plans are going to allow you to access all of those features and levels of support. Now, because May reached out to us, you do have access to 50% off your first year, and that does apply to all of our plans. So what's even more exciting is these are your actual options for getting started, which is a pretty big difference. And I do also want to point out, if you are looking to start under the unlimited plans, the annual plan does save you an additional 17% over the unlimited monthly. The unlimited monthly will equal out to about $234. The unlimited annual is $195. So amazing discounts to get started. And that's all thanks to May, which I will say right here, you'll see that she has a link to start your 7-day free trial. Her 50% off code would automatically apply so that whenever you are ready to join, you can get started with her discount.
So if for those of you who are considering using HoneyBook, reach out to your concierge or DM me, and we will be able to send out the link to you so you can save some money. Sean just asked a question. She said she just signed up for HoneyBook last week. I don't recall if you used my link or not. If not, shame on you. To save money, for those who actually sign up using the promo that is like the dollar promo or have already done trial in the past, then this 50% discount does not apply. Okay, will not apply. You have to come in with a different ID. Okay, because HoneyBook will not. There you go. Good for you, Sean. Good student. I like that. A good client. So, you know, my job is to help you save money so that you know how to use your money for your business. So, if you create another ID, because HoneyBook will not be able to honor both 2 times a promotional rate. Okay. So very quickly, I have to wrap up very soon. The question is, I just signed up for HoneyBook last week. What is the best first step? Okay. What is the best first step? Like uploading my documents to be made into templates, or is there a training I should do first? She's still in the exploration stage.
Yes. So I would say the best is our, I have a 10-minute video that I can share with May. It's just how to get started in HoneyBook. We have a help center. It's help.honeybook.com. And what you'll see is that there are trainings and walkthroughs to help you guys get started. And it just kind of walks you through making sure that your brand is set up properly, that your bank details are added. Definitely take advantage of the account setup from the beginning, and you'll be all set from there. We do also have plenty of resources, but I would say the help center, get your account set up. That's a great place to start.
And they have like a little button, like the concierge service. So make use of that help button. I type questions to them all the time. So, and they're very fast.
That's what they're there for. Yes. It's so great. I'm glad.
Okay. So one very last one, and we have to wrap up. So what's the difference between the difference between the unlimited plan for yearly and also the monthly? Is it the benefits are the same, or it's just the price difference?
The benefits are the same. It's really just, do you prefer to pay on a monthly basis or an annual one? I just like to point out that the annual one does save you money at the end of the year. But it's always different for everyone. So whatever makes the most sense for you, it's the exact same offering.
Okay. So so the question, there's another one that came in. It says, is the account setup available on trial plans?
So it's available for new members. So once you subscribe, it'll have that account set up for you. That being said, when you're in your 7-day free trial, we do have sample templates in there. So you can start playing around with those, checking it out and seeing how it would work for you.
Okay. Is the 10-minute video available? The 10-minute video in the help center, the one that you just mentioned?
It is. And I'm going to quickly try and find it so I can chat it out. But yeah, it is available in the Help Center as well.
Yeah, you can send me the link and I'll put it in the group. So one member actually signed up using the discount code, but she got charged $9 instead of the $4.50, and that is her first time signing up.
That means that the code didn't apply. So I can absolutely take a look at that for you guys.
Yeah,
If May, you can help coordinate that.
I did get a notification that she signed up using my code though.
Okay. If you can share her information with me, I can take a look on the back end for you guys.
Okay,
and
Ursula,
help get that straightened.
Ursula, do me a big favor. Can you just DM your concierge, let them know what is the ID that you sign up with, and then we make sure that we get it straightened. Okay. All right, that's it. Is there anything else you want to add on?
No, I mean, I think that's it. We are constantly expanding our HoneyBook features and everything based on the feedback of our users. We have an awesome community they're really focused on education. So this is an awesome community. It obviously is a business management tool as well. So we would love to work with you guys.
Okay, I just put the link on the chat, okay? On the YouTube, on the help, like the 10 minutes tutorial. One last question. I really gotta go, people. All right, so can you sign up for the basic and then upgrade using the discount code?
Yes. Yes. So if you start with the starter plan, you can upgrade within your first year of membership. So if you upgrade to the monthly plan, the unlimited monthly, it'll automatically apply that 50% off to the remainder of your 12 months. If you it's actually kind of a little bit of a trick, but if you upgrade to the unlimited annual within your first year, you can chat into concierge and we will honor that 50% discount. So that will extend your 50% discount, and it will allow you to get access to HoneyBook, and you can be on that unlimited annual plan for that discounted rate.
Yeah. So get in touch with your concierge, get the discount code. My paid members, please know that Katie was with us for 90 minutes. And we had that replay store inside Kajabi, the online learning platform. So go back and watch that tutorial, watch that video, because a lot of questions she also answered as well. Katie, once again, thank you so much. We probably have you come back again inside our paid group and come back here again, because we gain 200-300 members every month. So, it's a lot.
Perfect.
I probably will have to dedicate one whole hour for this.
I love it. Oh, I love speaking with you, May, and I love speaking with your groups. Like, everyone is so engaged and interactive. So thank you guys so much for giving me your time. I love speaking with you guys today.
Thank you so much, Katie. All right. Once again, any questions about the link? Ursula, just make sure that you DM your concierge what is the ID that you sign up, and then we make sure that we apply that code again. All right. Okay, Katie, I will send you the information for Ursula. All right.
Perfect. Thank you so much,
everybody. Okay, I'm going to remove you. Have a great day, Katie. Don't forget, if you ever need on-site for your wedding, we have peeps in North Carolina. Okay.
Thank you so much. I love it.
Okay. Bye.
Have a good one. Bye.
You at the back end. Okay. All right. I hope this session has been great. So this will be stored inside our guides tab. So go back and review, ask questions. And if you need more information, the help center is really, really good. But save some money. Use my link this is for the first time users. So explore, trial and error. You're right. You never know whether it's going to help you until you explore the platform. So especially at this rate, seriously, there's nothing to lose. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so Latavia, you just sent a DM, and I can't read that because I'm looking at Instagram, looking at Facebook. So you can ask that question inside our Zoom call that's happening right now. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me today for our Facebook Live tutorial. Next Wednesday, we have Active Campaign coming. So Active Campaign is a CRM, so an email software that is super powerful. That's where you want to keep your people in your ecosystem. Okay, So all your new inquiries, the people who didn't ask you for a proposal, who just sign up to receive your newsletter, to receive emails from you, Active Campaign is going to do a presentation on how you can grow your business using that. So thank you so much, everyone. I will see you all next Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Okay, paid members, we're going straight into Zoom now. See you soon. Bye.